I guarantee you something bad's gonna happen. Because something bad always happens. Yeah. I was in college. I was in this German class, and I happened to be just friends with this girl, and she was like,
"Hey, you want to just go hang out at the lake?"
So, we went down to the lake, and it gets dark, and my windows are tinted in my car, right? So I see this car pulling up, and I couldn't see that it was a cop. So I just thought it was some guy telling us that, hey, leave. So before he had a chance to get out of his car, I figured I'd just turn on my car and try to back up and save him some time and energy. Well, as I was reversing, blue lights come on, and I turn my car off, get my license out and everything, and have it hanging out of the window with my other hand on the wheel. And he comes up and he's like, Why are you at the lake right now? I'm like, I'm
studying German.
He's like, that's a likely story. I'm like,
I literally have my book right here.
He's like, you probably are smoking, doing drugs, something like that, because it's nighttime at the lake. I'm like,
it literally just was sunset like 20 minutes ago. Like we were actually getting ready to leave.
He's like, you don't need to be talking to me like that. I'm like,
sir, I'm just trying to give you an explanation of why we're here.
And I was like,
sir, why is your hand on your gun?
He's like, don't even worry about that. Don't question me. And I was like,
okay, well, here's my license.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna go check this out. And he goes over, and we're sitting there for 20 minutes. The girl was like,
just stay calm. Don't worry, like nothing bad's gonna happen.
I'm like,
are you sure about that?
You've never been pulled over with me before. I guarantee you something bad's gonna happen. Because something bad always happens. All of a sudden, 2 more cop cars pull up, and they all have, they're all riding with their partners. They get out. I couldn't see everybody that was surrounded my car. I could only see 2 people. There was a cop at my side of the window, and then a cop at the other side, at the girl that I was with's window. And he's noticed that I wasn't wearing my seatbelt because we were waiting there for so long. And he grabs me by the arm and yanks me out through the window onto the ground. All those cops that pulled up, they all had their guns out. And he threw the cards down there, like, they all start like laughing. I'm like, y'all are fucks. He puts his foot on my bag, and I was over there, he puts his foot on my bag. And he throws my cards down on the ground. And he's like, you don't need to be in the car. You don't need to be in the park after dark. There's a lot of bad people around here. And this was actually in a very
well-to-do area.
There's no bad people. And like, there was nowhere near any bad people out there at night. There was nobody in there besides the cops. And like the only bad people I saw in that park were the cops.